Don't let my intrusive thoughts win. He was a good man and a better friend. God, I'm gonna miss him so much. Here's to you, Greg. Bro finally got that human update. Can you put the boat in the water? Please and thank you. Here you go, pal. Paper straw in a plastic wrap. Environment. Time traveler. Is this World War I or II? World War I soldier. What? Canadians, I feel bad for you. Americans, I don't think about you at all. Me saying thank you to ChatGPT, so they spare my life when AI takes over the world. Me after winning rock paper scissors, my reflections on the mirror. Me after impacting hungry homeless women, so their bellies are full for 9 months. They love me. Men under 5.7 foot really only have 2 choices in life. Become a boy, become a savior of the princess, if you are a simp. When your handwriting was amazing, but realize you have got a spelling error. Computer hacking in Movie Starter Pack. Hit as many keys as possible, while somebody behind you yells shut it down. Don't ever touch the mouse. Don't ever touch the keypad. I'm invincible. Always finish computer hacking seconds before the danger. It's unattractive to me when a man has never been to jail before. You not even a man yet. This why you'll be getting bet up. Netflix, Big Mouth. A great show with compelling themes, fantastically written characters and engaging overarching plot and strong emotional moments. Regarding checking in, not, I hear you. One of the things about linear time, why is my teacher role playing with me in a formal email, pulls you closer, you're failing trigonometry. Things that don't exist, Bigfoot, fairies, unicorns, women with anime girl profile pictures. If I were a man, what women think it would be like, what it's like. Been dating the same girl for 5 years and I always keep her picture in my wallet. Whenever I face difficulties in life I take out my wallet and stare at her picture, and it comforts me knowing that, if I can survive being in a relationship with this psychopath, I can survive anything. Interviewer, you have a 3-year gap on your resume that just says vengeance. Me. Interviewer, me. You don't remember me, do you? Types of headaches: migraine, hypertension, stress, arguing with anime fans. It's 1978 and mom still talks about that 1970 James Brown concert with a backstage pass. Therapist, so when did your trust issues start? 6-year-old me buying these weird Ben 10 watches hoping I become Ben 10. You see an interesting video on YouTube. It was uploaded 10 years ago, and it's 12 seconds long. What's the string for? Bro is so cross-eyed he would drop a dime and pick up 2 nickels. What is a criminally underrated show? None. Velma is just so bad not even Charlie has a chance at redeeming it. But if she crazy in the head then she crazy in bed. Me. God, I could really use a sign right now. God, suffer. Grown men, why are you still playing video games? Same reason you wear makeup. Nice little escape from reality. Using the bathroom as a woman is so interesting, because when it's quiet we can just hear each other's opening and closing. Hey Dom's Wild Things, what kind of animal is this? Looks like a great bob, not sure. Breaking. Truth Social's parent company Trump Media has filed a formal complaint with Nasdaq complaining that the price of their stock keeps going down and isn't going back up. You can visit eSpirit World, right? Can you check how Aunt May is doing? Tony is flirting with her, isn't he? Why is our generation so unhappy? Rent 50% of my income. What's something important that video games taught you? Always loot lead people. Logan, brother, don't hang your head in shame. You are a warrior. I have been there. This isn't the end of you. If he hangs his head he'll film it though, won't he? This man can identify every brand of pepper spray by taste. To save money, maybe you should skip breakfast. I lost a job I really loved yesterday when WSJ's top brass decided to crush the DC bureau. I'm eager to stay in journalism, so please reach out if there are any jobs left in this beleaguered business. Maybe you should skip breakfast. These guys look like someone clicked random during character creation in Oblivion. We would pick a decade we wished we could live in instead of this. I would say the 1830s, but without all the rapists and getting married off for the highest bid. 5 people on Twitter are furious, and all of them keep a baggie to fart in, so they can save some for later. Hard for me to feel bad. Nicki Minaj makes music for women who wash paper plates. Jennifer Lopez says men under the age of 33 are really useless. By all means, let's give a damn about relationship advice from a woman that collects engagement rings like she's Thanos. Alright, big day here. He looks like he's about to drop the worst rap album of all time, right before he doxes your mom. Nobody, absolutely nobody, seriously not a single person, the Murphys, got our boosters this morning. Stay healthy, New Jersey. When a guy tells me he owns a gun, I'm like, oh, what's wrong with your D? Last time I tried to use my D on a home intruder, I got in way more trouble. The cops were pretty upset the intrude needed counseling, and I'm on a list. Just use a gun. I want 5k monthly for the rest of my life. I want 10k monthly, so I can move next door to you and do everything you're doing, but twice as better. Email viper54321@yahoo.com. Confirm. Yes, that is my email. Yep, that's his email. His email. Yep, that's it. I'm starting to think this isn't YouTube. I went to hug a girl and she grabbed my hand and shook it. What are the most isolated places on earth known to man? Your bed, I'm guessing. I have been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. I have been waiting for you is always a good one. I spent 50 hours buried alive. He was eating while laying down. OMG. What if he started down there and they couldn't get to him in time? Well, he's already buried. He is truly most beautiful human being ever. Wow. You can literally drive to your local gas station and find at least 3 people that look like this. Gets a match. You got a new match. She ghosts you. So you're saying I can start selling property on Uranus? I believe that's called tuition. Great. Already running late, and then this happens. I'm putting together a team. Justin Bieber looks like the tweakers that hang out in front of the gas station asking for money. Well, if you like her, just ask her out. Always works for me. The guy giving me this advice. You judge those reading manga in public because you do not understand. I judge because I understand. We are not the same. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boy, hey, I want to let you know that I think you look really cute. The blind girl in his class. Thanks, and I think you look really cute too. The boy. Me, in a slippery shower, my brain. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I jump? Game critics using a 6 to 10 scale with 6 reserved for shovelware. Movie critics justifiably giving a movie 6 out of 10 for being above average but not amazing. Gamers giving 0 or 10, based on anything but the game itself. When you randomly feed a stray dog, thank you, I'll fight for you. A whole orange will float on water, but a peeled orange will sink. Why? If you're bathing in the pool and someone snatches your clothes, what will you do? Definitely you'll hide underwater. That's what oranges do. Them. How single are you? Me. Haunted house idea. A poorly lit Walmart littered with people you haven't seen since high school. You all weren't depressed, gender fluid or neurodivergent 10 years ago. Me waiting for the launch of autism in 2013. 2019. 2024. Simpsons fans, when you don't remember a random one-off character from 73 seasons ago who only says one line. My eyes. amount of math I learned from my teachers, from an Indian guy on YouTube. Have two best friends, introduce them to each other, they get along well, they start hanging out without you, When I wear multiple layers, but you can still see my bobs. Girls who think it's cute to play hit their man, when it's still technically domestic use. I don't know anyone to email, I need to go meet some people first, before I can email them. You ever sleep so little you feel like a low polygon version of yourself, like you're just gonna be running on reduced graphics today? When you haven't even got out of bed yet and everything is already annoying you. Japanese role-playing games random encounters be like. Customer, this item is not priced, it means it's free. The supermarket cashier. Sorry about the mess in my house, their house. All meetings should happen at 11 AM. This is the best and only time for a meeting. Anything before that is unreasonable too early. Then it's lunch. Between 2 and 4 is just a lull. After 5 it's offensive. My GF explaining all the game mechanics of Stardew Valley without me asking. Me just happy that she plays video games. Mexicans going to America for opportunity. Americans going to Mexico for cheap housing. I thought that I was a good person, but the way I react when people drive slowly in the left lane would suggest otherwise. Me sitting in class thinking about what would happen if I slapped the teacher and ran out. Me and the boys watching World be unfold in real time. RPG players, kill thousands of enemies and a boss to get an item. The NPC, best I can do, is 5 gold and a common sword. Me when my little brother joins my conversation and starts telling all my personal info. I had therapy today, as always you were the star, or POV, you have no friends. I'm convinced this is what conservative Republican children or teens look like. Hard to swallow pills. Buying flowers doesn't make you cool. When you hit a pothole going down the road at 60 and it sounds expensive. Cookie clicker players, spends 100 hours and gets juicy queen beat. Fortnite players, spends 100 hours and still can't get victory royale. When people complain about my driving, but did you lie? She must be thinking about other men. The core message of American Psycho movie is that can protect us from psychopath. Me sitting and doing nothing cause I have too many things to do. Concept of relationship, concept of friendship, concept of best friendship. Life is a tornado, and I'm just a cow being spun around for cinematic value. Money aside, what do you need right now? The money you just put aside. What kind of symphony is this? People with put allergies when I throw a brick at them. How Microsoft felt like after expressly stating Flight Simulator 2024 is not a video game. If I see this in my bathroom, I'm not doing well. When you get a notification that your package is out for delivery. Coming home after to me, my dog, that's how it feels. What Stevie Nicks sounds like to people who don't like Stevie Nicks. Forget Netflix and Shaline trying to drink rum and blasphement. Officially starting a rumor that the dudes from Dave & Buster's are the same as the dudes from Barnes & Noble. Dave Barnes and Buster Noble, why not, who effing cares? Middle-aged people complaining about being old, me who focuses on stuff I wanna do in my future. That 2k you worked hard for is better than 100k that's given to you for free. Don't ever give anyone advice again. YouTube servers when someone uploads an 83-hour video of Morshu reading the Bible. How would you describe yourself? Me, I'm just a girl with anger issues. My wife said that introverts have to plan their conversations in advance. Is this true? Nobody. Math teachers at the first day of school year. We are already behind schedule. I expected. The I received. When you move too fast and the Snapchat filter comes off. Okay, now your son is in a more vegetative state. I said motivative state. Let's eat, kids. Let's eat, kids. Dogs and cats when they're vegan onalize. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I got you a gift. Bro, what the F? I love you in every universe. Me choosing a toy, it is pink, my parents. When a girl tells you that she lost her virginity, so you offer her yours, my mommy raised a gentleman. Crisps when they want a panhandle, I go to 7-Eleven. When you a hot porter and that humidity got you feeling tropical. Swiss tourism, Swiss metal. This is how parents think pill dealers give us pills. Wow, the fortune cookies here really are more accurate. Influencer, a reffing energy drink won't make you better at video games. What are your talents? I scream like I'm crazy, play video games, where I insult little kids and my bobs on cam. You're hired, Discord. Would you loot your best friend in the head for $100? Girls, no, I love my bestie. Boys, so anyway I started blasting. About my day, let's focus on the wrong thing. Me trying to persuade the smart kid for the math answers. We have known each other for so long. Middle school, high school, college. These people who enjoy your memes, are they in the room with us right now? That's not how the internet works. How people who make memes that require a Google search to understand see themselves. When you clean your room so well that the only trash left is you. I'm not even 20. What's your excuse? She will be getting effed in that same house when you're deployed, I promise. You. Should I eat a mosquito that bit me to get my blood back? Co-pilot. No, you should not eat a mosquito that bit you to get your blood back. Here's why. We told the new guy to catch the sparks because we recycled them. Me when a celebrity chef says expensive ingredient has a putty flavor. When you tell yourself it's just a 5-minute job. 3 hours later realizing it was never just a 5-minute job. Average video tutorial, average written explanation. Me, saving money for retirement, buying nostalgia products. You look always so happy, what's your secret? The secret. How I lay in bed thinking about all the work I still have to do today. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight, but they pay monthly subscription to me. Oxygen was discovered in 1777. People before 1777. 5 seconds after turning on Netflix. You want to have X. I just need people to understand that before cell phones we had to call landlines and your friend's parents would answer, and you had to talk to their parents until your friend came to the phone. 9:16 fans, 1:1 fans, 16:9 fans. Stealing your data. Stealing your girl. Time traveler, is this the year before the second pandemic or after? Me, please say psych. Me after socializing for an hour, slow charging 27 hours 7 minutes until full. My crops doing well, irrigation is the future. My girlfriend's father, who's been eating my daughter's me. Mr. Burns, nature is doing very well, nature, this is fine. Me if everything health gurus say about garlic was true. When your pet has been yelling at and clawing you for hours, after feeding, watering, petting and pottying them, what do you want? Save it, Susan. I heard you be telling every dog they're a good boy. A mainstream song with thousands of listeners that took months to make. Some random beat on YouTube with 120 views that someone slapped together in Soundtrap. showing my GF My Lego collection. GF. They are just toys. Actually it's a highly sophisticated interlocking brick system. When you hit snooze on your alarm for an extra 5 minutes, but wake up an hour later. When I send a meme to a phobic black friend and a phobic meme to a friend. Me overthinking how I said here during attendance. When a girl offers to take your virginity from you, after all why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? It's mine, my own, my precious. 9-year-old me thinking the game would load faster if I acted like I didn't care. You'll ever try to breathe quieter while walking up a hill so bystanders don't hear you fighting for your life. Smallest things in the universe, electron, quark, X on the mobile ad. How I look in the camera. How I look in the mirror. Checking the comments on a SpongeBob video. Try YouTube kids. From steal your data to steal your bee. 12-year-old graduates from college with 5 degrees, okay but does he have 18 years of work experience? Me, my new GPU, my old case. When you open your dad's photo gallery. My friends and family, where have you been? Me, we are working out of sight, so you may not see us. When you change the radio station and a song you like starts at the very beginning. Me, I need to go out more, also me every time I'm free. Me, today is the day I'm gonna get my shit together, also me. When the show on Netflix is actually good, exhales, the head can wait. Time to absolutely revolutionize my living room. Courtroom setup with witness stand, £800. When you order pizza and open the tracking page, quality check, delivering. The night before a day off is more satisfying than the actual day off. When everyone talking about World War III, but you have been at war with your demons since you were 3. Falling off the roof at 8. Tripping while jogging at 17. POV, you work at a power plant and only have 1 week to live. If you eat 15,000 calories in a day you get $1 billion. How do you get it done? I guess I can cut back a little if it means being a billionaire. I don't like physical contact, me with specific people. Fat people really only have 2 career options, being a gym teacher, being a health minister.
Spare change, ma'am.